Hello, it's Colin here from Walsh's Plastic Consultancy, where I can help you with your next mold design, or plastic part design, material selection, mold validation, or troubleshooting. Um, so today I'd like to have a quick talk with you about some mold requirements that you're going to need before you start your next mold design. So number one, first one would be an unambiguous, fully detailed component drawing, preferably in an AutoCAD format, so you can refer to it. Also make sure it is fully defined and that is the final draft of the component. Next would be specifications of the material, including the grade, which is important to know and understand from the design of the mold perspective, in that you're going to need to know the shrinkage rate of the material, your draft angles for your wall, your ribs, your bosses, and this information needs to be known from your material supplier. Also the color, if you think you are going to have some molding issues of like of weld lines or sink marks. The color of the material, a dark color, blue, dark greys, metallic greys, blacks are notoriously bad for showing these molding defects up. However, a lighter color, a white or a nice yellow or so, can mask and hide these defects. You'll also need to know your machine specifications, like of the platen size, the platen layout, where you're going to bolt and how you're going to bolt the mold onto the platens. Also the clamping force, the shot size of the machine. You need to be able to calculate the shot size from the machine. A polystyrene usually is quoted in to the shot size of your actual mold. And you need to be able to reference the machine specifications for the nozzle size, the register ring, the ejection system, all that information you should find within the machine specifications. So some of the tool specifications that you're going to need to discuss and discuss with the client would be the type of mold, whether it's going to be a 2-plate, 3-plate, split, going to be using side cores or hot runner system even. So that needs to be discussed with the client, and usually if it's using hot runners or sliders, the mold design construction is going to be more expensive. Also the type of runner system you're going to use, a cold runner, hot runner, valve gated runner system. So that needs to be discussed and understood from the start. Your type of gating, a submarine gate or a pin gate or side gate, what type of gating system is allowed. It usually depends on the aesthetic features of the component and the part, and it's important to know that. Also your method of degating, whether it's going to be in mold or after the production. Use of robots, if you're going to be using a robot to remove the part from the mold, and whereabouts on the part you can grip to remove the part. Your estimated cycle time is important to know, so that you can design the mold to meet as close as possible that estimated cycle time. Some golden rules for starting your mold design: and never start a mold design without all the necessary information just outlined. Just on that, if there's a design that you know works well, that you're used to working with within your factory, try to stick with that design. It makes life a lot easier for the mold maintenance guys, the technicians, if the new mold is going to be of a similar design to molds they've worked on before. It also makes repairing and maintaining the mold a lot simpler and easier. Simple designs work best. They're more efficient, reliable, effective. Don't overcomplicate unnecessarily the mold design. It's complicated enough as it is, so try and make it as simple as possible. Before you commit yourself to one particular design, try to draw out 3 or 4 different alternatives, alternative ways of gating, alternative split lines, etc. And come up with 3 or 4 different options and then choose the best option that meets all the requirements. Basically, that can be molded simply and cost effectively. So draw a sufficient number of views as well, so you can discuss your final mold design or final draft, initial design with the customer and client. Okay, so like I said, my name is Colin Walsh, and you can contact me here on this email or through our blog or phone me there. I'm also on Facebook and Twitter. I work mainly through Odesk as a freelancer, so you can contact me on that too. Please subscribe below as well. Thank you.